Hi, folks. I'm getting ready to say out loud what they don't want you taught in history books. They say black history would devastate little young kids. It probably would. Don't mean it didn't happen. Now, check this out. Historical records indicate documented instances of white slave owners and sailors engaging in the killing and consumption of enslaved black people, sometimes out of extreme desperation, like starvation at sea or something. Hey, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that's how they made the transatlantic slave trade work? They ate people on the way? So they saying that they didn't have a way to preserve the food. That's why they could not have had the slave trade. But I guess that's what they did. They ate some of the people. Yeah, through starvation at sea and other times as an act of extreme brutality and a means of asserting power. White folks, you motherfuckers used to eat us. Oh, no reparations, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here we go. During the transatlantic slave trade, there is at least one well documented case involving a Portuguese slave ship, Arrogant. That was Arrogant, that's the name of the slave ship, in 1837. Wow. Where the sailors were accused of slaughtering an African man, cooking his flesh, and forcing other enslaved people on board to eat it. Some white people also consumed. Now I'm reading this offline. This is not something I wrote or anyway. Some white people also consumed the body parts of captured Africans out of desperation when ship supplies ran low. People, these are the people they were doing some shit, wasn't they? No wonder they didn't want integration. Damn. That's why they treat their dog better than they treat us. They didn't eat their dogs. In the Americas, the bodies of enslaved people were sometimes analogized, oh, analogized as food on southern plantations as a way of as a way to reinforce their status as property or livestock. Now, I'm thinking about what I'm reading while I'm reading it, and yeah, okay. After the execution of Nat Turner, you remember him? Remember reading? Oh, you don't. Oh, that's right. They didn't teach that. Okay. Nat Turner was a abolitionist, a black abolitionist. Okay. After the execution, after they tracked him down and did what they do, of Nat Turner for leading a slave revolt in 1831, local white people engaged in atrocities that involved a form of symbolic and, in some cases, literal consumption. The body parts were turned into purses and trophies. and there were reports of attempts to get local slaves to ingest his remains. In a different frontier situation in the Americas, there were accounts of white enslavers butchering and consuming some enslaved black people. Other perpetrators, not my word, just reading, other perpetrators in some parts of Africa where cannibalism was practiced, often as part of as a warfare ritual, or out of desire for meat. Wealthy and politically powerful individuals from various ethnic groups, including some African chiefs, purchased enslaved people, sometimes young people, young children, specifically to be eaten. How many children missing in America right now? European traders sometimes participated in this trade by exchanging ivory for people destined for consumption. Let me scroll down some more. Now I'm just reading this. Now y'all can go read it your damn self. This is some shit. You think I'm gonna trust you motherfuckers now? I ain't trusting none of you. Probably still got a taste in your mouth. Be licking your lips when you see me. I'm out here. Whew. It is important to note that many stories of European eating Africans during the slave trade were also part of a broader cannibalism used to justify the racist narrative that African people were savage and thus suited for enslavement. This narrative served to dehumanize black people and make their exploitation more palatable to European society. However, highlighted above, specific verifiable instances of white individuals engaging in cannibalism of black people did occur. You hear me? Did occur. Both in desperate situations and as acts of extreme racially motivated violence. White people, you done did some shit. You ate us. Nah. Mm.